Master yourself. Master the world. Look around you. Everything you see, every building scraping the sky, every bridge spanning rivers, every invention that reshaped the course of history, all of it began in the silent chambers of the human mind. Not in grand boardrooms, not with committees or crowds, but within a single person, sitting alone with an idea they refuse to let die. Understand this truth. Before you conquer anything in the world, you must first conquer yourself. Your fears, your doubts, your endless waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. History does not remember the hesitant. It remembers the few who took command of their own minds before they ever sought to command armies, industries, or empires. The first battlefield is within. Every second you spend doubting your worth, every hour you waste waiting for permission, every day you defer your dream, you surrender territory inside your soul. Master yourself, and you will master the world. Because the world is not ruled by the lucky, or the gifted, or the chosen. It is ruled by those who choose themselves first. You must decide today to become the architect of your own mind. Your thoughts are not spectators in your life. They are the engineers building the foundation of your future. You think small, you build small. You think fearfully, you build cages. You think with vision, you build empires. The brain is not a vessel to be filled, it is fire to be kindled. Edison did not stumble upon the light bulb because he followed a manual. He lit the fire of relentless curiosity inside himself and stoked it through 0 failures. Lincoln did not lead a broken nation through its darkest hour because he inherited power. He forged his leadership in the furnace of self-discipline, heartbreak, and moral conviction. Disney did not build a kingdom of imagination because he got lucky. He faced bankruptcy, betrayal, ridicule, and still kept the dream alive inside when everyone else called it foolish. Success is not found, success is forged. Inside, first, always. But forging yourself is not romantic. It is not glamorous. It is a brutal, daily war. Against laziness that whispers, "You've done enough." Against doubt that hisses, "You're not ready." Against fear that roars, "You will fail." Mastering yourself demands discipline beyond feeling, commitment beyond comfort, vision beyond circumstance. And yet those who endure this inner war, who stay at the forge long after others have fled to comfort, they are the ones who remake the world in the image of their own spirit. You think Andrew Carnegie waited for a sign? You think Ford built the assembly line because it was easy? You think Roosevelt reshaped a broken nation by feeling motivated every morning? No. They mastered themselves when no one was watching. They planted the seeds of greatness when no one was applauding. They walked forward into the unknown when no guarantee of success existed, only the strength of their inner command. So must you. Clarity. It is the blade you must sharpen daily. A mind left vague is a mind left vulnerable. It is soft clay for the hands of the world to shape. If you do not define yourself, someone else will do it for you. You must carve your identity in stone with your own hands, chisel by chisel, thought by thought, day by day. Not, "I wish I could be successful." Not, "Maybe someday I'll be wealthy." Not, "I hope I'll find my purpose." Declare it, define it, own it. Say instead, "I am a builder of success. I am a force for wealth and good. I live my purpose every single day." Because the world does not move for the hesitant. It moves for those who move with certainty. And certainty does not come from magic. It comes from clarity forged in the fires of discipline. Every great empire from Rome to Tesla was first imagined so clearly in one mind that it became inevitable. And so must your future be. When you wake up, it should not be to drift through another day. It should be to sharpen your blade. Focus. Cut through distraction. Build the mind that builds your world. You are not here to observe. You are here to create. And creators do not drift. They decide. They declare. They act. Even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. Because the pain of discipline today is the price of glory tomorrow. You were not born to settle. You were not born to wonder what if. You were born to master yourself. You were born to master the world. And your time is now. Vision. It is the light that guides the disciplined hand. It is the North Star by which all great journeys are navigated. Without vision, work becomes labor. With vision, labor becomes legacy. You must dare to see yourself not as you are, but as you could be. You must dare to look beyond the noise, beyond the setbacks, beyond the doubts that cloud lesser minds. It is said that when Michelangelo was asked how he created the statue of David, he replied, "I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free." That is your task with your life. You must see the masterpiece hidden within the rough stone of your present, and you must carve with ferocity and faith until the world sees it too. You are not defined by your current surroundings. You are not limited by your current resources. You are defined only by the size of the vision you are willing to hold and the endurance you are willing to summon to make it real. The Wright brothers had no corporate funding, no formal education in aviation, but they had a vision that man could fly. And they refused to let the laughter of others drown out the roar of their dream. What dream is roaring inside you? What vision are you carrying that the world needs to see? Do not betray it. Do not starve it with doubt or delay. Feed it. Fuel it. See it so vividly that it becomes more real than your fears. For the mind, once stretched by a clear and burning vision, never returns to its original size. And those who see clearly enough for long enough inevitably draw the world closer to their vision. Not by force, not by chance, but by the irresistible gravity of belief made visible. Your time to carve has come. Your time to rise has come. Master your vision, and you will master your destiny. Discipline. It is the invisible architecture behind every triumph. It is the quiet craftsman working behind the curtain of greatness. The world glorifies outcomes, trophies, applause, monuments. But discipline is the hammer and chisel in the dark hours before the sunrise. Discipline is doing what must be done long after the mood has left you. It is the iron will that outlasts passion, boredom, fear, and fatigue. Success is not born from occasional sprints of enthusiasm. It is carved by daily, deliberate strikes of disciplined action. Every titan you admire, every leader, creator, innovator, was once a nobody who simply refused to break the chain of discipline. When Carnegie was laying steel across a new world, when Jobs was building a computer that fit into the palms of men, when Mandela was fighting injustice from a prison cell, discipline was their secret weapon. They did not negotiate with their goals. They did not bargain with their dreams. They paid in full, in sacrifice, in patience, in effort. And so must you. Because the universe does not hand crowns to the casual, it hands them to the committed. Action. Once you have built the mind, sharpened the vision, and embraced the discipline, you must move. Massive, imperfect action. Stop waiting for a perfect plan. It does not exist. Stop waiting for permission. No one is coming to save you. Move, advance. Fall forward if you must, but move. Progress is a paradox. The faster you act, the clearer your path becomes. The world rearranges itself in favor of the bold. Opportunities appear for those already sprinting toward their destiny. Those who hesitate, those who wait for the right time, those who seek guarantees, they die with their music still inside them. Action is the proof of belief. You say you want it? Move. You say you're committed? Move. You say you believe you can? Move. Every step forward, no matter how clumsy, how chaotic, how painful, echoes into the universe that you are serious. And the universe only opens its gates to the serious. Resilience. Prepare your mind now. The path will not be easy. It will break you before it blesses you. You will face storms that make you question everything, failures that shatter your pride, loneliness that gnaws at your courage. Good. Because that is the furnace that purifies the steel of the soul. The question is not whether you will be knocked down. You will. The question is whether you will rise with greater fire each time you fall. The question is whether defeat will be a period or just a comma in your story. Remember, Lincoln lost more elections than he won before becoming the president who would redefine a nation. Ford went bankrupt 5 times before revolutionizing the world. Disney was told he lacked imagination by the very people who later begged to work for him. They did not quit, they refused. And that refusal, that stubborn resilience made them immortal. So when the storms come and they will stand taller, when the world doubts you and it will believe harder, when the pain feels unbearable and it will endure longer. Because, on the other side of pain is the person you were destined to become. Master your discipline. Master your action. Master your resilience. Master yourself. And you will master the world. Gratitude. The invisible engine of abundance. Not the kind paraded on holidays, not the kind whispered half-heartedly before sleep. True gratitude, the kind that breathes life into struggle, the kind that turns obstacles into opportunities. You must understand, greatness does not grow in the soil of resentment, it grows in the soil of gratitude. Every hardship you endure, every setback you survive, every lesson carved into your bones, these are not curses, they are treasures. Hidden gifts in rough disguise. Gratitude sharpens your vision. It keeps your spirit invincible when circumstances conspire against you. It is easy to be grateful when victories rain from the sky, but true masters are grateful even when the skies are silent. Grateful for the hunger that sharpens their ambition. Grateful for the failures that teach resilience. Grateful for the solitude that breeds clarity. Carnegie once said, "The man who acquires the ability to take full possession of his own mind may take possession of anything else to which he is justly entitled." Gratitude is that possession. Gratitude is power. Because a grateful soul cannot be broken. It adapts, it rises, it reigns. Adaptability. Change is the only constant. Those who cling to the past are dragged by it. Those who fear change are ruled by it. Those who embrace change shape it. You must be fluid. You must be formless. You must be the storm that shapes the landscape, not the leaf that is scattered by it. Adaptability is not weakness. It is evolution. The greatest oak bends with the storm, it does not snap. The strongest river carves mountains over time because it adapts to every obstacle. Your dreams may stay the same. Your mission may stay the same. But your methods must evolve. Your tools must sharpen. Your mind must expand. Henry Ford revolutionized the world because he adapted an ancient idea, mass production, to a modern purpose. Walt Disney adapted his failures into new forms of magic. Those who win are those who refuse to be frozen by fear. Adapt, adjust, advance. Become as relentless as water, patient, persistent, unstoppable. Lifelong learning. Ignorance is not a flaw. Choosing to stay ignorant is. The master does not pretend to know everything. The master remains forever a student. The moment you believe you have arrived is the moment your decay begins. Lincoln devoured books deep into adulthood. Edison read thousands of scientific journals throughout his career. The greatest minds remain perpetually hungry. New skills, new strategies, new insights. Knowledge compounds like interest, and the more you learn, the more angles you can attack life from. The carpenter with one tool is limited. The craftsman with many tools shapes masterpieces. Do not wait for knowledge to find you. Hunt it, pursue it, tear it from the world like treasure from stone. Read what others refuse to read. Study what others mock. Practice what others are too lazy to master. Because the day will come when life tests you, and only those who have prepared will prevail. Gratitude fuels your spirit. Adaptability fuels your endurance. Lifelong learning fuels your evolution. And all of them combined with vision, discipline, resilience, and action form the unbreakable weapon of self-mastery. Master yourself. Master the world. And now the time for hesitation has ended. The time for greatness has come. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, not when the stars align. Now, the gates of greatness swing open for those who dare to knock with relentless fists. No one will hand you the life you dream of. No one will anoint you worthy. No one will crown you king or queen of your destiny. You must rise and claim it. In the silence when no one believes in you. In the darkness when no path seems clear. In the doubt when even your own mind tries to betray you. You must choose yourself. You must plant your flag deep into the soil of your own soul and declare, "Here I stand, here I build, here I rise." You were not placed on this earth to drift. You were not born merely to survive. You were designed to forge, to shape, to create a life so radiant, so powerful, that it leaves the world forever changed. Master the mind, and the body follows. Master the body, and results follow. Master your results, and your destiny bends to your will. It begins with a single decision. Not a wish, not a hope, a decision. A decision to silence the noise. A decision to kill the excuses. A decision to build a mind so strong that no failure can fracture it. The dream lives within you because it is meant to live through you. Understand this. Your dreams chose you as their vessel. Not someone else, not someone more talented or more ready. You. And now, it is your sacred duty to bring them into existence. Not someday, now. Because every day you hesitate, someone with less talent but more conviction is racing past you. The world rewards those who move, who believe, who endure, who refuse to die with their best work still locked inside. You were not born to wither. You were born to awaken. You were born to forge discipline into destiny, vision into victory, pain into power. The fires you walk through will not burn you, they will refine you. The mountains you climb will not defeat you, they will reveal you. The storms you endure will not end you, they will crown you. Master yourself, master the world. This is your time, this is your calling, this is your life. Build it, shape it, command it. And when they ask years from now how you became unstoppable, you will answer without hesitation. I mastered myself. And in doing so, I mastered everything.